Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs and it is for Wednesday, hump day. Wednesday the 23rd of July 2025. Hope you're doing well. Let's get some cards out, see what's going on. I must say I do enjoy the energy of the readings lately. You know, last year especially, but in like the years leading up to 2025, the readings were a bit dull really. There wasn't really much going on in the energies. And then when this year started, it was like, oh, here we go. This is good. I like this feeling. Bring it on. Okay, we're starting out with a golden moment. This is perfect timing for something. Golden moment. Element of divine timing there. What for? Nature. Spend some time in nature. Go for that walk. I'm talking to my future self now. Claire, go for that walk. Nature. Sometimes I can get caught up in my work so much. I'm so passionate about it, hey? And then I forget there's other things that I'm passionate about too. Could be doing those as well. Empathy. There's more beneath the surface. Compassionate. Yes. New Earth will be compassionate, right? Taking care of everybody. Thinking of everybody. Let's get some tarot out. Well, how about this? We've got the King of Cups here. This is someone that's got feelings for you. Someone that's appreciating you. Someone that's loving you. Next up, we have the Five of Swords. There's internal conflict going on. There's something going on with the camera. It's lagging behind. Keep up, camera. It's this one I'm in. Ten of Swords, the end of the pain or a painful ending. Okay, what have we got here? We seem to have something going on with a relationship here. King of Cups, what are you doing? What are you doing here in the reading, please, King of Cups? This is someone that's got feelings for us, love for us, appreciation for us. Some kind of a romantic connection it could be. Ten of Materials. They're focused on building something for themselves. They might want to build with us too. Let's just get more on that. But why have they come up in this reading, please? They're reaching higher, wanting to make more for themselves, wanting to build more for themselves. Ten of Materials is like long-term assets or building the career or something like that. A Five of Inspiration, they want to do better, be better, get more. Feminine energy is behind that as well, and so it could be you, feminine energy, that is giving them the impulse to do this. They could be super motivated to create more for themselves for the long term. They might be thinking long term with you as well, and it gives a man some kind of a motivation, you know. If they see a long term with someone, you can get inspired. It does the same for women as well. I've found too, when I'm in like a long-term relationship, which I have throughout the years, occasionally, it does fire me up to kind of create more for the long term in my business. House anyway. Five of Swords anyway, what's this? This is internal conflict. The Sun. There's happiness on one side of the fence, but then Six of Inspiration, being seen to be doing well, Page of Inspiration and Temperance. This is internal conflict about this King of Cups. So this King of Cups could be saying to you, like, I want to make more money and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And you're happy for them, but there's also this energy of like, what are you doing that for? You don't need to do that. Like, you don't need to impress me or something like that. Page of Inspiration, they're inspired, yeah, and they want to be seen to be doing well. But this Temperance is like, there's a bit of wariness in this Temperance of like, wow, what are you doing that for? I mean, I'll take you as you are. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to be so super shiny. You could just be happy. So you might not be jibing with some choices that a King of Cups is making here. Someone that you've got feelings for, someone that's got feelings for you. Death and ancient wisdom is behind that. So big change happening. Now, yes, I think roles of masculine and feminine will be changing in this new earth. But I don't know how yet. Ten of Swords. So the end of the pain or the painful ending, the Queen of Voices says no. Ace of Emotions, you've fallen in love, the Fool, thrown yourself in. This is the same conflict. So there's love between you and somebody else. You want to throw yourself in. You want to have happiness. And there's this Queen of Voices energy of boundaries. They're saying like, no, I need to do this first. This is a different perspective, isn't it? Between two people. They want to do something first. And you're saying you don't need to do that. Honoring your energy, retreat, enjoy. So I would just retreat from this. We can't tell other people what to do. We don't have the right perspective for them as much as we think that we do. We don't. They've got to follow their own knowing, right? And have their own lessons and all of that kind of thing. So retreat your energy from them, honor your own energy, and just switch to joy. Honoring your own energy isn't managing to control them, you know? We've got to step away from this whole control paradigm and just trust them. And it might just be that they follow that path. And if you were right, then they'll come across a lesson and they'll learn. If you were wrong, then they'll get that, whatever it is they're manifesting, and they'll feel great about themselves, you know? And then you'll be happy too. So trust them in their own path here. We don't need to control. What about feminine and masculine energies then? What are these changes that are going on in roles and responsibilities for feminine and masculine? As we're shifting from this patriarchal systems. Can you tell us more about that, please, guys? While I'm shuffling, watch this. You've done the work. You can spot red flags. You've built strong boundaries. But is your heart too closed now? Careful, guarded, keeping you safe? But you still want real love, healthy, conscious, true love. Let me help you open your heart again, safely this time, to invite in the partner who truly meets you. Ready for real love? Learn more at behealing.com. And welcome back. Thank you for watching that. So, that was a long shuffle as well. It's a good job I said that. 7 of Wands. We've got to protect ourselves. Strength and be strong. And then the 6 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This is past energy, 6 of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So we've got like past romance coming up here. So the 7 of Wands, we've got to protect ourselves. Our autonomy, is it? I've got the 7 of Wands here. 9 of Emotions, what our wishes are. So we've got to be like onto our wishes and protecting those wishes. Not controlling others, like we've got to respect other people's wishes. But tell us more about this, please. 7 of Wands. Got to protect ourselves. Okay. Ace of Inspiration. Start the things that we're passionate about. 7 of Materials, invest into that. So pay less heed to what other people are doing. Stay on your own track is what this is saying. Think about the things that you want. And yes, part of that will involve other people and romance and stuff like that. But we can't control that. It's going to come about. Abundance is behind that. So get on with your abundance. Get on creating things that inspire you. Not so caught up in romance, because I think romance at the moment is going to pull you toward control. And we don't want to do that. That's the old paradigm stuff. Strength. So be strong. Be strong in the unknown, even though it is an emotional place to be when we let go like that, the unknown. We prefer guarantees. We actually prefer control. Our egos love control, but we're letting go of that, right? Coming from ego now, right? So be strong. The Emperor, this is the masculine, it's the Emperor, it's the feminine version, sorry, of the masculine energy. So get on with your stuff. 6 of Materials is reciprocal energy. Okay. And so as you get on with your stuff, they'll get on with their stuff. Be strong and stay in your lane. The more you work on yourself and your own stuff, the more you're just going to attract that out of others, right? It's actually going to help them. Movement into balance is behind that as well. Movement into balance. So the more you work on your stuff, the more you get into balance, then the more balance they're going to have too. Knight of Cups and the 6 of Cups. All of this romance in the past. Feels like a honeymoon kind of an energy, this. In the past. good times, romance. Yeah, changing your mind about that. Hanged Muse, seeing it from a different perspective, and the Muse of Emotions, that time that you had with this one. Seeing it in a different light, Hanged Muse. Seeing it from a different perspective. Feels like honeymoon. So, something good happened, and then it didn't continue happening. How can you look? You can look at it, instead of a romance that started and then it didn't carry on, you could look at it as a honeymoon that was really sweet. You could look at it like that kind of an energy. To enjoy it, you know. It reminds me of a Doreen Virtue deck. You know that deck, that Romance Angels or whatever it's called? There's a card in it that says, enjoy this holiday time together, or something like that. It's that energy. It's like a honeymoon energy. What if you were to reframe it as that? Well, we had a beautiful honeymoon kind of thing. I hope I have that kind of energy again. It's not... Honeymoon isn't like, this is how our life's going to be. Do you know what I mean? Honeymoon tends to start, that honeymoon phase when you first get together is fantastic. It is fantastic, but that's not the start of how it's always going to be. It's just an extra special starting energy, isn't it? And we can enjoy it for what it is. Yeah. Slow but steady in omens, so you're getting signs. Could have like a second honeymoon. It probably will do, in fact. If that honeymoon energy is awesome, rather than it like go straight into a solid relationship and kind of dwindle away, you could go your separate ways and then come back together and have the honeymoon again. Yay! So yeah, this reading is all about that same situation. Are you in that situation? Is that you? Is it me? Is it all of us? I don't know. Could just be thinking about someone from the past here and sorting it out in your own mind. What else have we got in the energies, please? Now, for some of you as well, just with that purse, pay attention to your finances. Some of you need to focus on your money and get creating money, because your person could be thinking that they need to provide for you, and that's why they're focused on it. So they might not have fully explained to you why they feel that they need to pull away and really focus on the career. Purse, pay attention to your finances. You get going on that too. It'll balance things up. Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. We have an apple, temptation will test you. We've got a fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. We have a younger woman, and we have a yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. That's got something to do with the younger woman there. Okay, how best to deal with these energies today? How best can we deal with these energies today? We're all in our romance and in the past, aren't we? Could even be talking to someone today about it all. King of Wands, feminine version. So this is saying, get in there, go get what it is that you want energy. And that's not about someone else. It's not about controlling someone else and getting them to do what you want them to do. It's not about that. That go-getter energy is focusing on just things that are in your life, in your remit. So your business, your money, your career, all of that kind of stuff, even your home. Get manifesting those kind of things. Get manifesting, and not about other people. Not manifesting other people. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave me a comment as well. What are you getting out of this? Are you in this situation? Is this about you? Or is it not about you? You've got nothing going on to do with romance at the moment. Not even someone popping up from the past in your mind or in your dreams or in your heart. Let me know in the comments below. If you want more from me, there's my website. You can sign up for my free class. You can book a reading, energy healing, breakthrough coaching session. Check my courses out. And also, there's my pick a card reads up there. Watch those next. Have the best day ever, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. One question, one answer. The cards reveal at BeHealing.com.